Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a plus b is equals to ab, and we solve this problem for all the values of a and b. So here the very first thing we are going to do is first we move the term ab from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will be written as a plus b minus ab, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we rearrange the terms and we move minus ab in the front of this term, and it will becomes a minus ab and plus b, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see that from first two terms we have ab the common term, so that we will be take common a from here, and we get the remaining values are 1 minus b and plus this is b, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here our target is to make the factors of this equation, and for this you see that this is negative b. So here we have positive b, we need to make this b is negative. So for this we multiply both of the sides by minus 1 on each of these terms. So when we multiply each of these terms by minus 1, this will be written as minus a times of 1 minus b. This b becomes minus b, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And in the next step here you see that this is plus 1 here, but here we cannot have 1, so that we will add 1 on both of the sides. So after adding 1, this will be written as minus a times of 1 minus b plus 1 equals to 0 plus 1. Here we add 1 on both of the sides, and now here we will easily make the factors of this equation. And now we rearrange the terms. We have this is minus a times of 1 minus b. Here we rearrange the terms and we write minus b plus 1 as 1 minus b, and this is equals to 0 plus 1 becomes here 1. And further in the next step we will take common 1 minus b from here, and when we take common 1 minus b, we get the remaining values are from here we get minus a plus from here we get 1, and this whole equation is equals to 1. And further we rearrange the factors, and it will be written as 1 minus b times of 1 minus a is equals to 1. So you see that in the left hand side we have there are two factors are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor. So we need to make the factors of right hand side. So you see that this is 1, we have there are two possibilities in which the product of two terms becomes 1, and these are 1 multiplied by 1 becomes 1, and minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is also becomes here plus 1. So we have there are two possibilities. It means that now we divide this equation into the two cases, and the first case is we write it here. We compare 1 minus b with 1 and 1, so we have 1 minus b equals to 1, and from here we have 1 minus a is also equals to 1. And here we write our second case. So in the second case we compare both of these two factors with minus 1, and we get 1 minus b equals to minus 1, and 1 minus a is also equals to minus 1. So from these equations we get the values of a and b. So if we focus on this term, here we move minus b to the right hand side, and it will be written as 1 minus 1 equals to plus b. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0 equals to b. So from first equation we get the value of b is equals to 0, and from this equation here we again move minus a to the right hand side and 1 to the left hand side. It will becomes 1 minus 1 equals to a, and this implies that a equals to 0. So from first case we get the value of a and b equals to 0, and from second case we move minus b to the right hand side and we move minus 1 to the left hand side. So this implies that 1 plus 1 equals to b, because this is negative 1 becomes positive, and we get the value of b is equals to plus 2. So from here, from this case we again move minus 1 to the left hand side, and we get 1 plus 1 is equals to a, and this implies that we have the value of a is equals to plus 2. And in the next step we need to verify that is these values of a and b is satisfied over given question statement or not. So for a verification process we need to copy down given question statements here, and the given question statement is a plus b is equals to ab. And here in the first case we get the values of a and b equals to 0 and 0, and in the second case we get the roots are a b is equals to 2 and 2. So we will substitute both of these two values of a and b into the given equation and we check its behavior, and when we put these two values we get 0 plus 0 equals to 0 multiplied by 0, and we get 0 equals to 0. This is satisfied our given question statement. And similarly when we substitute these values here we get 2 plus 2 is equals to 2 multiplied 2, and 2 plus 2 becomes 4, and 2 multiplied by 2 is also equals to 4. So both of these two roots satisfied our given question statement. And finally we have the solution set of this problem is a b equals to 0 0, and the second root is 2 and 2. This is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.